Welcome to Q&A Live. I hope you can hear us okay. I got the microphone clear over there. I'm the only one with a headset because there's nobody going to be on the actual, no guest other than us when we're here, and we can hear each other, I think, can't we? Yeah. Rob's here. You can only see his arm. He chose that. That's his Halloween costume this year, is invisible. Or just arm man. I don't know. Brandon's here. He's back. He's back. It's been a couple weeks, I guess, since you've been on. I got my Shockwire shirt in the mail. Shockwire was on the show twice, actually. He was on for himself, and then when Nolan Brennan was on, he came on and was on that episode with us. How you doing, Rob?
All right.
Okay. Well, so the Invisible Man has a voice, or arm man. Are we gonna armband? We can call it armband.
What's he talk out of?
What?
What's he talk out of?
I don't know.
Your mama's asshole.
Hey. Hey. Good thing I have this restricted.
Sorry for the inconvenience.
Sheesh. I have to bleep that out. I don't edit the show, right?
Uncultured.
Anyway. So welcome everyone. We're doing our I didn't really have anybody planned for this week. I was just gonna take a break, but that never happens. So we decided to come on the show and do our original songs that we'll do here in a minute. We'll do one. But so the setting up was kind of difficult because I'm not really set up for live music with this new stuff that I had, this new mixer, and I don't think I had a mixer at all. Well, we had your mixer, didn't we? When we had Shane. When you see me look over here, I'm looking at Rob. I'm looking at his arm. So he's sitting here. He's just invisible. So I guess I'll just talk to you.
Okay. But
anyway, yeah, I haven't had a band here since I had Shane Masters here, and that was back when I was on Facebook a long time ago. So it's kind of good that I'm getting some experience. Not really. Maybe I don't know. But it was kind of difficult to hook up because we didn't know whether to go through the PA to the board, and then I don't know.
So we just did.
Hopefully it sounds good, but I think it will. I think we got it. What'd you say?
So we just went through all of it.
We did, yeah. We just went through everything, and it sounded good to us, but I don't know. So let's see. I had Normal Creatures on last week. They were pretty good. They're from Pittsburgh. I'll be going to see them next Friday.
Where they played at?
Pittsburgh.
Well,
actually Homestead. I guess over where the Carnegie something of Homestead is over there.
Okay.
At Voodoo Brewing. It's a brewing company. And oops.
Sounds like a good time.
What happened there? Why is that doing that? Okay, I don't know what happened there. I hit something.
Technical difficulties.
No. We're good. It's just I don't know what happened. But Voodoo Brewing and Brian from Normal Creatures said it's a cute building. Not acute like me. It's a space cute building. So that'd be something to look forward to, I guess, But Normal Creatures and Amplifiers are going to play. Amplifiers was on here. Gosh, that was another Facebook show. So it's been a while since they were on. So
I remember you talking about them. You liked them.
I really like them. They're really cool and really good guys. And Cy actually was on the 1 year show when I did the 1 year show. He came on and gave me a hard time. He's the one that his parents lived next door to the Resners. Remember I was telling you about that?
Yes.
The Trent Resners. Yeah. So we actually talked about that on the Normal Creatures show. Justin, their bass player, knows Cy really well. Well, they all know the Amplifiers guys really well. So that'll be fun to get to go meet them in person and both guests.
Right.
Previous guests.
Of course.
Last Friday, this past Friday. So today's Monday. So okay. So the other day, I went up to Morgantown and saw Zach Cray live. He stopped at the Morgantown Art Bar, and he's also in Amavasyu, which is that's the song we just played. Amavasyu's new single. So their album will be coming out soon. But it was cool to see him play live, and he's just phenomenal. He's just all over the place. I mean, you can't. It's impossible to follow. It's just
gets into it too.
And he does, yeah. But he didn't have his hair down. Like when I saw him with Amavasyu, which is with his band, his hair was just all over the place. He's just jamming. But I was like, "Are you gonna put your hair down for the show?" And he's like, "No, because I kind of got to pay attention." I'm like, "So you have to pay attention to the band?" Right. Maybe they don't know that, and I just announced it to them. Sorry to break it to you guys, but he's not paying attention in the band. I don't know. But yeah, he's awesome. So it was cool to see him and meet him in person. And let's see, next Tuesday, Desolence will be back. They were just on. I don't know. I didn't go back and look, but they were just on. It seemed like a couple weeks ago, maybe last month. I don't know. They were on, and they have a new album coming out Friday. So I guess Thursday night, but Friday morning. So because it comes out at midnight.
Okay.
So I guess it would be Friday. Comes out Friday at midnight. So grab it wherever you grab your music. I don't like this thing. It's these flimsy wire stands. I remember from like elementary school when I was in the band.
Yeah.
I played trombone.
Yeah. You had a bowl cut.
I did have a bowl cut and glasses. Yeah, but yeah, we always use these stands. You know, wires, and they would always fall. Always. You remember? Were you in the band?
Well, I used
You guys know what these
recorders.
See these? Yeah, these things. They're awful. But you would think, you know, it's on stage, and you know, on stage stuff is really good normally. But
Where's your other one at?
I use it for that's my camera holder.
Oh,
I don't have a lot of. This is a low budget podcast.
Mm.
Speaking of low budgets, I made it's not a Patreon. It's called Buy Me a Coffee, and it's buymeacoffee.com/Keep Me Alive, and you can support me monthly, or I don't think you can do it one time, but you can do it monthly, and there's different tiers that you can choose from. You just have to get on there and see. If you were able to support me monthly, if you like what you see. If you don't like what you see, then you know, don't watch. You know what I mean? But it's kind of like Patreon, but I don't know. It was easier to set up, and you know, they don't bug you for sharing things. You know, share that now. You know, no, I don't have to. But it's buymeacoffee.com/Keep Me Alive. And even if you can't if you can't financially support it, you can follow the page. It's kind of like a Twitter or you can still follow because there's goals and things on there. And I will do giveaways. I'm gonna have some merch. I'm gonna do t-shirts here pretty soon. I think I got coasters made. I'll give you a coaster.
I know you had some awesome stickers.
I do have awesome stickers. I need to reorder my stickers. But you know, if you sign up just for the lowest tier, everybody gets a sticker. Everybody gets a sticker. Usually it's just if you're on the show.
Really?
You know, if you're a guest on the show, you get stickers. If you want them. If you don't want them, that's okay. You don't have to have one.
More for
But I get
else.
stickers. I got quite a few stickers. I saw Stage Moms live last Wednesday. Stage Moms were on. Well, Gage was on the show. They're on tour, but they stopped in Clarksburg and did their first tour stop was in Clarksburg at a basement show.
Really?
Toxicated Zen opened up. I got their stickers right there. Toxicated Zen and Elbow Room. They played second, and they're right in the middle. And then Stage Moms is in the bottom with Honey Boo Boo right there.
All in a drum head. That's pretty
Yeah,
sick.
that's where they go. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start moving them over towards the the live music thing eventually. But yeah, so if you got stickers, send them to me.
I like stickers.
So what have you been doing, man? You've been doing some school stuff. I know you're working on homework last night.
Oh yeah, college work for electrical engineering. Dude,
Man,
pretty sick.
what are you gonna be like? What are you gonna do with that? Engineer electricals? Stuff,
Yeah.
something?
Move out and hopefully nobody can bug me 10,000 miles away from civilization.
Oh, so you're like
That's
a
the dream, isn't
doomsday
it?
prepper?
Yeah, live in a bunker for the rest of my
Do
life.
you have to like learn like what electricians learn? Like, you know, don't touch the breaker when it's live.
So I'm actually a certified electrician also out of high school.
Well,
So
I need a shit ton of work here, man. I'll pay you with my low budget.
yeah, and it's way different. You'll learn. I mean, you learn how electricity works, but as far as working with electricity, you don't mess with it. Not in college.
I made a mistake one time with a washing machine. You know, those big plugs.
Yeah,
Because they're huge.
240.
I almost that happened at my trailer. I almost ended in everything. There almost wasn't a Keep Me Alive, but I lived. It was scary. I electrocuted myself on a disposable camera once.
Really?
I took it apart just to see what was inside, because they tell you not to. You know, they tell you take it to the developer to have, but because I guess they have to take it apart to get the film out. So it was like, I just want to see what the film. It wasn't. I found it. I found it in a box. So I didn't know what was on it. But I decided to take it apart.
I got those big capacitors in there too. They hold a good bit of charge.
It was the flash thing that
Yeah.
it shocked me or something. Yeah, I thought I was. It's like touching an electrical fence. You think you're jolted, but you're really not.
Right.
It's really not that bad. It hurt. It actually hurt more than anything. It hurt my thumb.
I'm sure it did.
That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. What's up, Rob? Since they can't see you, Rob's arm's right there. But what are you up to, man? Working?
Working. That's all I do.
I actually worked with Rob the other night. Late night. I was kind of tired. I didn't want to go, but he needed some help with some chairs, and I went and helped him with some chairs. And
Because I couldn't get any of my 35 retarded or
you can say that on here.
mentally handicapped,
Yeah.
fully functional, like, but not really.
I mean, it was
Children.
just chairs, and you did the hardest part. All I did was just,
Yeah, just it was just
and I made some money.
shampoo and some upholstery.
I would say I'm that good of a friend where I would do it.
No. That is
without
the
being
first
paid.
time in a year that you've ever went and helped.
Yes, it is. He's
And I've
asked me
asked
quite a
you-
few times.
I've asked you many times.
Well, I was always busy those times. I was
No,
right.
it's not.
I was not
It's busy holding the chair down.
exactly. But instead of holding the chair down, I wiped the chairs down. At the
Okay, look
place.
at the other side. Like, how many times have you asked me to do something and I've said no?
Can I get back to you?
None. None. I can't remember none.
Yeah, you are a helper when it comes to help. Thank you.
Hey, so if any of you guys need help, Rob's out to help you.
Yeah, Rob will help everybody do anything. He loves helping people move.
No, I won't.
He doesn't have a truck, but he'll help you move.
No, I will not.
I don't think anybody ever volunteers to move somebody. Like people ask you, "Will you help me move like Saturday?" No. You know why? Well, number one, it's Saturday. And number two, no.
No, have you ever given it's just the polite, well, if you need any help, just let me
Yeah,
know.
but then when they do ask you,
And then
you're
they
like,
go
"No,
ahead
too
and they
busy."
call you, and you're like, oh, son of a bitch.
Yeah. You know what? I would, but I got something to do that day.
I was like, oh man, any other day.
Any other day was fine,
Well, then how about Tuesday? Oh yeah, well,
I'm deep sea diving Tuesday. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
yeah.
Underwater basket weaving.
Yep.
That's what my shop teacher used to say. We'd come in there and be like, what are we doing today? Underwater basket weaving. Every day he would say that. And we would ask him every day just to see if there would be something different. That's not really what we did though. I mean, we actually did shop,
Man, and I was wondering.
woodworking,
I wanted that story.
woodworking.
I said I wanted that story. There was no story for that.
Yeah, there's no story. It was that was middle school. It was awkward anyway. Yeah. But I guess we'll play a song for the masses. The masses, I don't have many watching now, like live. It's trends like that, there's not really many that watch it as it happens, but I still do it as it happens. But in a few days, the views will go up.
Yeah.
So that's cool. But if you're watching now or later, hit subscribe if you haven't done it already, because that helps. I won't have to go through Zoom all the time anymore. If I think I have to get 1,000. I have 46. So I got a ways to go.
Right. The more you subscribe, the more you get. He gets coffee off that coffee list.
Well, yeah, you got to do that on the coffee thing. But and I'm working on. There's a way that I can add that to the stream, like a little thing that. they
Like a
click
little
on.
button.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they can go right to it. So, but it's up on Facebook, and I don't think I've put it on Instagram yet. But it's up on Facebook. The link to go to for that if you want. But I changed it. You can change it to buy me a beer, buy me a pizza, or buy me a coffee, or
just send you money.
No, that's just asking straight out. I changed mine to buy me a pizza, but it's buymeacoffee.com. You still have to do that part, but it's buy me a pizza.
Why don't you do the trend everybody did? Why don't you just go for a fans only? Put a fans only button down there.
An OnlyFans?
Yeah.
I don't want to do an OnlyFans. That you mean? Are you serious? I'm not.
That's the trend, right? Everybody's
I
been
already
trying
have
to
enough.
OnlyFans.
I already have enough to deal with. I get YouTube.
Desperate times, desperate measures.
I did sign up for Twitter. The Cute Many Lives on Twitter. I haven't done anything on there. I haven't followed much at all, and I don't know how Twitter works. But I'm on there. Crash Cuddle, they were on recently. They followed me on there.
Nice.
And I forgot when Normal Creatures was on. I forgot to thank Crash Cuddle for being on the show because they were on previously. So my apologies. I never forget things like that ever. So yeah. So I I'm thanking Normal Creatures before I forget. Thank you guys for being on the show. I'll see you next Friday. You want to go to the show? Rob doesn't want to get out of the house. Plus, people will see him. So
Maybe.
next Friday,
I never know. Hopefully.
we'll get your homework done. You guys want to play one for him? Okay, I guess we got to switch some mic cables around here. So if you want to play a little bit there, Ribeiro, then play a song for you. What song do we want to do first? Oh, we're gonna play Silence is In. So we'll play Silence is In for you first. they can still hear me, I guess. So just on a different mic. We'll go ahead and play another song for you. This one's called. Actually. Okay. This is kind of a newer one that we did. It's called Blasphemous. All right. When I first met you, I thought it was true. Something should have told me never come. You were my goodbye. I was not to decline. Look on your face, well, anyone could tell. Every word from your mouth, considering class mess. You were mighty fine, didn't just about. Those men let you in, it wasn't all their fault. Gone to call your phone, she's doing their part. Got no more time, so now I go. Since you went around, what's your alibi? Oh, I got no more time. You can carry on. You think that I'm fine. Now I know. All right. That's pretty damn good.
Not bad.
Let me make sure we're blah, 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 yeah, we're good. No way. I let Rob borrow my other XLR cable, which is a mic cable. To those of you that don't know what that is, so we have to keep switching out the microphones because that one's a little bit too sensitive for me to sing into. I mean, that's pretty much what it's for, really, with the thing on there. But I don't. The way I have it set up, it's probably better off you didn't hear every word. I mean, there's no cussing in it though. I did refrain from that.
Yet.
Yeah, there's new ones. I still haven't had cut. I should add cussing in the new one. I think I will. I will add cussing to the new one.
Never underestimate a good F-bomb.
Well, I mean, even if it's just shit, shit's good to say sometimes. Like your face looks like shit.
It has to be a little different. It has to be something people have never heard before.
Well,
You ever called somebody
Like-
cock knuckles? Go suck on
Dick whistle.
well, I've heard that
combining-
before.
Combining, it's a mother goddamn fucking shit.
Gosh, my mother's watching.
No, sorry, Penny.
She's gonna turn it off.
That's the
No,
one
no
that
more
God's
Wonder Bar for
banned.
you.
That's a little over the edge. God's banned.
No more. I'm gonna take Brandon to the Wonder Bar next time.
Are you?
You got a potty mouth.
Really? Good.
Go ahead. I want to see if I care. Where are you going? You can't leave.
What? I'm not leaving. I'm just
The show's still on. It's not.
talking to your
He's
fucking-
tired. He's already tired.
I see that, dude. Walking away.
Yeah.
Job's not finished.
I tried to get somebody to like one of my I guess one of the previous guests to come on and interview. It doesn't sound like this is okay.
Yeah, no, maybe
Yeah,
so.
hopefully it's fine. Okay, but no, I tried to get somebody to come on and interview us or me or Rob or somebody,
Mhm.
and nobody was available. It's Monday, everybody had the case of the Mondays, I guess.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, but
Permanent Mondays.
So they're
Yeah.
a bunch of wusses. I got
Right.
2 hours of sleep last night. I'm here. You could be here.
and I'm here also.
See that?
I'm always up for a show. Yeah. Look at me. So you sled ride?
No, I haven't since I was a kid.
Really? I haven't done it for a while either, but I think I'm gonna put that in my routine. Not really
Right.
routine, but is he in the garage again?
I guess
Don't let the
so.
cricket out. I have a pet cricket in there.
It's loud.
He is loud. But he keeps the spiders and apparently not the stink bugs because there was a stink bug in here earlier. So, but no, I have a sled out there in the garage. I didn't know if you wanted to buy it from me.
They turned into an advertisement for your sled. I thought you were going to do something cool with it, like get into a routine.
Well, I mean, I'll go with you to try it out, and if you like it, you can buy it from me. No, I do have a sled in my garage. Me and my dad were
Got the metal runners on it.
no, it's one of those plastic ones.
Okay.
I think I got it from Ace Hardware because it was close by where we were working that day, and we had to. It was wintertime, obviously. I think. Yeah, it was cold. There was no snow on the ground though, so like it didn't do it what it normally does.
Yeah.
With being a sled, but no, we were trying to pull this motor off of a hill, and we figured the best way to do it is tie it to the back of the 4-wheeler and put it on the sled. Just let it scoot down, and it worked. It's still got oil all over, but I'll clean it up for you.
How long ago was that?
It's a 2-person sled, so we don't even have to take another one. It's we can ride together.
Jeez.
Me and Rob rode
Sounds
together.
like a field trip.
It could be. Well, no, I mean, I don't have a field though. My dad has a field, but there's no hill. Anyway, yeah, I'd like to sled ride again. It was always fun. But like Wisp has a tubing run.
I've seen
that I would do, because if you go sled riding on your own, you have to walk back up. But these places that have tubing, they'll just drag your ass back up to the top of the hill.
Yeah.
I will say the
You
older
have to
you
walk.
get, the more chance of injury, the less fun.
And the more
it becomes.
chances you probably just won't go because it's warmer inside.
Yeah, no, it's like
I'd
when
rather
you're-
take a nap.
like
you know?
sled riding in the dark and they don't tell you there's a jump at the bottom and you bust your.
Yeah, and it's usually just the kid down the street that doesn't,
Yeah.
and
And
you start
they're
laughing.
also young. They just bounce back and here I am like limping.
But you go to the top and you do it again. That's what you
No.
do.
See, you should go. The older you get, the more you should go sleigh riding, because the cold weather
You
makes you
would
stay
think.
younger, longer. It's been proven.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
You go to
yeah.
Antarctica or Alaska.
Well,
live
case in
longer.
point, I come up in the air and I come down with my tailbone. I mean, and I'm talking like a 40.
and whether you do or not, it
Like,
still
I
feels
just
like
lay
you did.
down there like the old, what was it, the Family Guy where it's.
Yeah. Now, the story you should tell right now is the one that you told me the other day about you going to the store when you lived up in Philly. Remember, because you said it was like Family Guy afterwards when you landed on the ground, or like Peter Griffin.
Oh,
You need to tell that story.
no.
I think people need to know what this. I need to hear the whole
No,
thing.
it was because you can't buy beer at stores in Philly.
You got to go like the
You got to go
ABCs or whatever.
to like a bar or to the distributor.
Oh, they don't even have an ABC store.
Well,
or
it's
do they?
a bar or distributor,
Okay.
one of the two. And I went to the bar and was really already.
Should have went to the distributor. It might not have
I was
happened.
quite intoxicated. I bought a 6-pack and I was walking up. And we were talking about the long.
Now, was that going to be enough though? A 6-pack? Or is that all you had the money for?
No. It was just to cap off the evening. You know what I mean? It
I
was
see.
nothing major.
So you're
But
6 beers short.
it
Okay.
was like the long sidewalks we were talking about, and then one
Yeah,
step up.
okay,
and
yeah,
then-
that's what we were talking
and then
about. yeah.
another 20 feet and one step
Instead of
up.
a regular like step, or steps.
So I'm making
It's one of those ones where like you go up and then you walk a little bit, like maybe a foot or two, and then there's
W
another
has
step.
that.
And then- Huh?
The view has that.
Yeah. It's very, it's
It's
awful.
weird.
yeah,
Well, I was using one the other night that didn't have any lights.
because you can't
and
stay
just-
in stride.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I mean? It just kind of throws you off.
You either
So
take 2 little steps or you just want to take really big steps
then-
just to get it over with.
We
And those
always
long ones,
had-
they're never the same either. There's some
No,
like 4
yeah,
days
yeah.
long.
some are 8,
The
some
heights
are
are different.
4.
The heights are
It's
different.
getting close to dark. You know, there's always people at the house, and there's people standing outside my apartment. And as I was walking up, and dude, I just like, fellas, what's up? And as I did that, dude, I hit the last step.
The one that, yeah.
Face planted, dude. I'm telling you what, busted all 6 of my beers. It just
So
laid
you think he's
there.
gonna say teeth there?
It just laid there. And mind you, the group of guys I was with, they're like me. They're going to laugh first and ask questions later. But I mean, after I laid there,
But they did say what's up because you said what's up first.
Yeah, no. I was like,
So they
"Oh,"
responded
you
to you, but then they
Oh,
saw that they just
yeah, I
laughed
mean,
at
of
you.
course they-
That's
know,
what I was
responded. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It
of
was like I left work early just to go party. You know what I mean?
And then you couldn't go to work next day because you were out 6 beers.
No, I never called off.
So did you get injured?
Hmm.
Was there blood?
I had
involved?
to, there was blood.
Gore?
Now I did not fall on the beer bottles. I kicked them out. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, you don't want to.
Well, not
Did you
by
pick 'em?
purpose. It was just accidental that they flung out. But I
You didn't have them in a
I
bag?
tried to catch myself, and I ended up dislocating my shoulder. And
Oh.
I've done that many times.
oh yeah,
It's not done.
but I did not to the hospital that night. It was
Well, no, it's not that.
it was even more drinking time at that point. You know,
Right.
So did you go back and get more
No, we had a couple guys that went and drove to the
for you?
distributor. We got somewhere. Yeah. That we were.
You know what the moral of the story is? Get a keg or a mini keg instead.
No.
You don't have to go
get
everywhere.
enough beer before you start drinking.
That's what I
Do
mean, yeah.
not-
But if you get a keg, you don't have to worry about bottles and.
No, we
when I-
never.
you know,
No, if we were going to get that drunk, we just went to liquor at that.
Or
point.
you just go to someone else's house.
No,
You don't
it
ever have
was-
to pay for anything.
No, our apartment was B12, and it was Club B12.
That's a vitamin also.
Yeah, right.
drinking 7 nights a week, and was quite intoxicated 5 or more.
What was your go-to natty light?
No,
Coors?
no.
Michelob?
Absolute vanilla.
No, beer wise. Or does Absolute make beer?
I never heard of it.
No, absolutely
Well,
doesn't.
what beer? What kind of beer?
My typicals were if it's just
Gold's
It's difficult.
plural.
no. It's like my everyday was a Budweiser, but if I went to the bar, it was fucking
That's a
Guinness.
normal.
Guinness,
Oh my
like Irish Carbone.
You could drink a lot of Guinness. Guinness,
No.
Guinness is a sit down, have a one
no,
after dinner
no.
if you can.
You take a shot of
Yeah.
Jameson with a little
But
bit.
yeah,
of
the
Pale
bomb. But
Extreme.
yeah, you don't
Oh,
sit. You don't.
fantastic. Delicious.
I mean, I think only the Irish people are the ones that chug Guinness. And I don't even think they do it.
No, they puke.
No, my favorite.
And then they have another one. Yeah.
My favorite
make
is dark
room.
and tan, like Guinness or Killian's Red. That's the.
Yeah, I always like.
I want to
Killian's.
taste beer. Natty Light, you just pour it in the toilet and cut out the.
You ever had
middle.
Mickey's?
You know what I mean? Bud Light, same thing. I mean,
You ever
why-
had a Mickey's?
you don't
Oh,
taste it.
It's good.
You
You
know,
ever had
no, they're all
Red
right.
Stripe.
They're not as skunky as Heineken.
I had a
I
red.
hate Heineken.
I had a red stripe in Jamaica, where they make
Oh yeah.
red stripe, and it tastes totally different than it does here because
Because
it
of
takes
the-
so long to get here.
Well,
Yeah.
it's the
It's the Jamaican water.
no, it's
Oh.
the stuff they put in the preservatives. Like Guinness tastes different here than what it
Yeah,
does
that's
over,
then,
and
yeah.
Budweiser tastes different over there than what
Yeah.
it's yeah.
For like coca leaves or whatever.
You're not into that craft beer crap, are you?
IPAs?
Yeah.
No.
How about you?
No.
You don't
Most
really,
of them
really
beer.
drink at all.
Most of them are shit.
No,
I tell you,
I
I
drink
did
anything's liquor.
find a
Mhm.
I
raspberry.
drink anything's liquor. I don't like beer.
Yeah.
I did find a raspberry beer when I was working on the airlines, and it was absolutely.
You're working on the airlines.
Yeah, I worked. Used to
You
work.
flew
For,
planes?
I worked for U.S. Airways. I would flag them in and
What?
that kind of shit, and
Oh, where
Until-
at? Up here?
until I let
That's cool.
the FAA passed with a mock gun. One.
The what?
They were. It was before 9/11.
Well, that's
So,
good. That's good.
I
You
was
fly for.
still wasted.
So you can still fly. You're
I was
not on the
still
no-fly
waiting,
list.
and
then.
yeah, basically, I had to check everybody in and then screen everybody through
It's
security.
probably the tally room.
load all the luggage and shit. But I
You can't
was
see him. See.
hungover as shit. It was Sunday morning. It's 6:30 in the morning, and this woman comes through, and I wanted her, and it went off on her shoe, but there was rebar in the floor, And I was just
Sure
like, I'm like,
was.
it's Sunday, whatever. And she turns around, she's like, FAA, cost the station $11,000.
What? I don't even know what that means.
That means we got fined $11,000 for letting an FAA agent go through with a gun.
Oh, he was an undercover guy.
She was.
Oh, well, that's not your fault. You weren't paying
No,
attention.
it was because they tried it the previous week and the other woman let her through too. So we actually ended up in 2 weeks, got $22,000 in fines.
You didn't have to pay that though.
And then, no, but I had to.
But you had to answer to it.
I
Right?
paid, I paid for it because I didn't get fired, but it was pretty much pushed out at that
So
point.
what's the best job you've ever had? Or how many jobs have you had in your life?
Not a lot.
you're younger
a lot,
than us.
A lot
You're
of
younger
under the table jobs.
What is it?
A lot of under the table jobs.
Oh, one of those, huh?
The only salary I had was UPS, dude. That sucks. Don't do it. Please don't.
So you weren't ever like a pizza guy, delivery guy? I was that. That was my first job, pizza delivery. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. Foxes. The one by Cactus Jacks.
No
Remember we were talking
shit.
about that. The one,
Oh,
the one
man,
was connected
yeah.
to Cactus Jacks.
They used to have the wedges. Those were the.
Well, they still
best,
have them.
man.
There's one in Shinston.
They had a taco
Foxes.
wedge.
And I think
It
there's
was
one in Work.
phenomenal.
There was one.
I miss Cactus Jacks, man.
Well, we never delivered for Cactus Jacks. I think they were
No,
going
but
to
it
try
was-
to do that.
It was like Tex-Mex,
Yeah.
but it was better.
it was
than Los Francos.
different than it was just different
Yeah.
than like.
Then it was the Roadhouse. After
Do you
that.
remember Tucilios?
Well, of course I do.
Okay,
That
well,
was $20.
there's a place over in where Reap Graphics is in Bridgeport, by the airport, on the other side of the airport. And it used to be a nightclub. It used to be called Headliners, that place. I think it's in the same area or building. It's in that same spot. It's an axe throwing bar. Yeah. No,
They
hear
go
me.
by Tasillos or
No, hold on. I'll get to that here in a second. But like, it's an axe throwing bar that they open, right? Which is awesome. I don't think it's like real. I don't know what it is. I looked it up, but they serve the person that works in the kitchen there used to work at Tusillo's. So they brought back the recipe, and you can get a Tusillo's pizza or the like at the axe throwing place.
Huh.
Yeah.
but all that was.
When's the last time you heard Tusillo's? Or no, it's Tusillo's.
No,
Tusillo?
Tusillos.
Tusillo. And it had remember, what was the motto? It was on every pizza box. I'll think of it in a second.
Yep.
But you remember it had the picture of the guy with the pizza on it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The pizza was overrated. It was
I enjoyed it.
it
Hope,
was.
hope none of
I
them are watching.
remember it was like 1993, and it was $20 for like their large. But the cheese on it was like thicker
Bomb.
than the
Oh,
crust and shit.
but you would eat it right now. If it was 20 years old.
It was pretty. I mean, it was decent.
It was in the place where the aquarium was
It's,
for a minute.
yeah,
and
Brisbane
then-
Plaza.
Mhm. And King's is there now. King's has got pretty good pizza. I don't know. They don't sponsor me, so I'm not going to talk about them.
Miss your chance.
But you can sponsor me individually if you go on buymeacoffee.com/keepmania alive. But there's tiers, I think it's 5, 7, and 10 is the tiers
Dropping to 1
a month,
3.
and that's a month. So how many's that a day? You're in college. Me and Rob don't do math. We're
10
not.
tiers. 10 tiers.
No, I mean, like, no, $5 a day for a month.
Right.
How much is that a day? Or I mean, $5 a month. How much is that a day?
$5 a month.
Yeah.
5 divided by 30.
Yeah, 5 by 30. I mean, that's what, 15
Less
cents?
than $1.
About 15 cents a day or
Yeah,
something.
about 15 cents.
15 cents a day.
20
So
cents.
for 15 cents a day, you can help a poor child in probably another country, or you can get on buymeacoffee.com/keepmanialive and support the podcast. Either
Like
or.
$5. What are you doing with that $5? Right, eat a pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna buy me a pizza, but you're not. It's not really. But you get certain things.
Right.
You get merchandise. You get for the. I think it's $10. I think, I don't know. I can't set the prices. The prices are already.
Right. But my point is,
So-
you look over here. I mean, look how skinny this dude is. He needs a coffee.
No pizza.
Or the pizza.
I
He
changed
needs the
it.
$5 a month, regardless. Okay.
Yeah, and that's the low. That's the minimum. But see, it's gonna buy me equipment like a good tripod for and something
$5 a month.
It's
about
gonna
6
come-
years.
Well, I mean, there's a
6 years you'll
goal.
be able to
There's
get
a goal.
something nice.
No, there's a goal.
He'd make ever been a better stand than that one.
Yeah, maybe.
Something.
In 6 years. Yeah.
Something. But you get certain things with certain tiers. So like the highest tier, you can be a guest co-host. You can either do it on here or through Zoom. You don't have to be physically living around here. But that's a good deal. Not everybody can be a guest co-host, Rob.
Or if you double.
No. It's pretty much anybody that accepts can be.
I
a
mean,
guest
Brandon's
co-host.
never even been on the show before, other than as a guest co-host. But that's before I had Buy Me a Coffee. So he feels lucky. He feels lucky, I guess. Either that or he had nothing else to do tonight. or that night.
Yeah.
Was that a Monday? Was that a Monday also?
It was Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because you have, let's talk a little bit about you. You have prior music, or you have other musical engagements, several actually. right?
Several.
You're with John and the Magic's All-Star people.
Yep.
At Magic's on Thursdays. I will plug them because I love that place. That's a great open mic.
Yeah, it's not bad. Every Thursday,
From
not good.
what's the times?
6 to 10.
6 to 10, or sometimes later. Sometimes there's a
Sometimes.
lot of people.
Yeah.
If we can get them to stay, but it's a really good open mic. I've been there quite a few times, and Rob's been there too,
Right.
and Brandon's there every week. Pretty much every week.
Every week.
So he's there, and if you're interested in doing the open mic, I guess get a hold of one of us, and we can get you to John, and he can.
Yep.
So, but yeah, it's a really cool open mic. But see what else you do. You have the band that you're just kind of formed that I want to have on. And what's the name of the band?
Drugstore Skinny.
That's right, Drugstore Skinny. I could be the mascot of that. I'm pretty. But how are you guys? Are you guys recording yet? Because I remember you guys were recording there for a little bit, and then you wanted to do that before you came on the show, or are you just kind of buying time, keep saying no to me?
So we're getting really.
I got a lot of people to do that.
when you record songs, you get really particular about what goes into the song, what you hear, and sometimes it changes day to day. And you want a lot of consensus. So what we have is we have one song that we've just about finished,
Okay.
2 more in the works, and then we're gonna start asking people their opinions of what they
I
say.
wouldn't even do that. I would just play, man. Play what you like. Because you start asking for opinions, that means you're gonna get self-conscious, and that's what I.
No,
That's
you,
true.
you have to put, like I use BandLab.
Well, you kind of want to hear.
I use BandLab as like a
How many followers do you have?
800.
You see, he brags about it. It's
Yeah.
BandLab though. They don't sponsor me either, so I'm gonna talk down on them.
700.
But no, I'll throw a song out there, and it's
I have like 4.
just to get feedback on it. You know what I mean? And
Yeah,
kind of,
he does. He gets quite a few lookers.
and then once that happens, then I'll take the opinions or whatever, and either use them or
He doesn't use mine. He asked for my
Never,
opinion.
never. And then I'll actually like
Yeah.
master it and get it distributed out through DistroKid.
Yeah. Rob's actually got stuff up on like Apple Music and stuff. You can purchase it, or
Yeah, you can buy it iTunes, Amazon, but you can
Spotify,
stream it,
it's
you can
everywhere.
stream it
Yeah.
on
it's on all platforms basically.
about 65 or 70 different platforms.
Yeah. So,
Nice.
but it's under Deviant Philosopher.
Yeah, all one word.
All one word, Deviant Philosopher. And he also when we do our electronic stuff, I'll post it to my SoundCloud, but we don't have a Sancdefy SoundCloud. We did for a minute, but it's pointless to have a lot of things. But I always post him as Deviant Philosopher when we do our electronic stuff together. It'll say with Deviant. So SoundCloud, you can find his name on SoundCloud. But you're on. You can search it.
Yeah.
Probably
yeah,
just search it on Google and find it, right?
Yeah, there's
It's worth a Google.
now there is like the Deviant Philosophy website that comes up or some shit like that.
You have a website?
No.
Oh, it's a DistroKid thing. Right?
No, it's like there's actually like they call it Deviant Philosophy. And it's
Really?
just a basic website, but I'm not affiliated with that at all. I just
Oh, that's
My
you're
shit's
saying
all
that's
one
just
word,
something
yeah.
else that comes. Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay.
Just don't click on that one.
Yeah.
well, you
that's what-
can, it's cool, man.
but it's not him.
But that's not me.
So I mean, yeah, that's cool, man. So well,
Drugstore Skinny is actually playing October 30th at the Grand Town Fire Hall.
at the where?
Grand Town Fire Hall.
Where's Grant Town? It's
Uh,
in Grant Town, correct?
It's in Grand
The
Town.
fire hall is in. Okay. No. Where is that? Marion County, or I don't know where Grant Town is.
I really don't know. If you go out towards,
You don't know where it's at either. You might want to figure it out.
if you go out towards Baxter, you're going to
Oh,
go through.
that's
you
out
go
there.
through Grand Town.
That's out there in the sticks.
It's in the sticks.
Okay.
And the
Are there going to be stick people there?
there's going to be about 10 people in
Is
the
it-
total population.
Is it for like a benefit or anything, or is it just a show?
I think it's for the benefit for the firemen. you know.
Okay, like a fundraiser kind of event.
I think so, or maybe it's an Oktoberfest. I'm not really sure on the details just yet. It's either one of those.
When is this now? When
October 30th, we play at 7:00.
Okay,
Guests with
that's
General
a
Singh.
Saturday night, I believe, right? Because
It is
Halloween's on a
Saturday.
Sunday.
That is
Or
exciting.
is it dress up in your favorite costume, and we won't reward you with anything? Kind of place.
I'm dressing up for sure.
Are you going to do the? Now we got to see that picture. Go ahead and pull it up. He was. He went to. I don't know. They went out and partied the other night, and he dressed up as Billy Joe from Green Day. You know,
Have you seen that?
the lead singer of Green Day.
Oh shit.
So yeah, just look
Look
how
at
good
that.
that's terrific. I mean, he looks almost exactly like him. Almost. I think he would be happy with that
And if
rendition.
you
of
come out the
himself.
30th, that's what I'll be wearing again.
You could be me for Halloween.
Yeah, no.
Well, all you gotta just like put some headphones on and like get a half a mohawk.
He just doesn't want to shave the beard.
No.
Well, I mean, you can just put something over it, I don't know, something.
Or
So anyway,
yeah.
yeah,
Or you
whatever.
could like get a fake
I
beard.
might be you for Halloween.
like pretend to be a man like for
That's
Halloween.
not very nice. I haven't dressed up for Halloween in a long time. It's been a minute.
No, you just tell your guests to dress up for Halloween and then you
Yeah. Kristen Federer was here last year. She actually came here and played.
Really?
She dressed as David
She dressed
Bowie,
as
like
David
the
Bowie, and it
70s
was
David
awesome.
Bowie.
It was the coolest
She
thing
was
I've
the
ever
only
seen.
one dressed up.
That
What?
episode's on Facebook, so it
And just so he
Yeah.
felt bad and put a cowboy hat
I did
on.
put a cowboy hat on. I did. But I had a flannel shirt, so I was a cowboy. Boom, done. And that's the same night I tripped over the crappy tripod that I had for my camera.
He was going as Brokeback Mountain.
I was, and I nailed it. I nailed it, right?
Yeah, you did.
All right. Well, let's before we run out of time, because believe it or not, it's been fun, but we run out of time.
Really?
Sort of, yeah. So we got 2 more songs to play still.
No kidding.
Yeah, and I know everybody's waiting for Watching, because that's our song. So we'll do next 2 songs, and then since I can't play and change the marquee at the same time, then I'll play a song on the thing. But the very first song that I played at the beginning before we came on camera was one of Rob's songs. It's not out yet, right? The ode to
Oh yeah.
it's not
to Eternal Damnation.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's not out yet, but it will be
Yeah, no,
soon.
it's getting
It's very good.
polished up a little bit.
Very good song, but that's what I played first, and then Ambashi's song is what I played second, and that just came out Friday as well. So we'll play these next 2, and then we'll chat about his on the next one, and then wrap it up. So enjoy. Okay. All right. This is one that this is actually the very first one that me and Rob wrote together, and actually Brandon was here for the early parts of it. This is Watching. Watching from above, feeling like I'm stuck. Down, turn off my heat and watch you walk. Everything is silent, fogging up my mind. A shallow breathing master. Watching you
thoughts become rehearsed and tell me to reverse. It's behind my back and I'm left with no regrets and I step back from your right side of me. What's in your life for my crew? What's in your life nothing can do. Crazier for you. What's in your life for my crew? What's in your life for This song's a little bit weird. I don't even know what it means or what it's about, but it's called Peter Hatchet for a reason. It's a longer story than I want to tell, but it's kind of a funny song. So. Taking a train up to the horizon, second degree. It's a dream that I'm riding on. When I walked away, prancing around, I think Peter laughed, but joke's on you. Just get a grip, flying through this street. You should just try to see what I mean. It's fun to watch you watch me. Under the gun, I'm making my own way. Tomorrow's another day. Fun under the sun. No. You're not invited, no. No. I will always make it my own way. Leave me alone. and appeared. I heard the steps on a crash. No one was in his back. Now this is the end. Ride me into this dream. Leave me alone. See what I mean. I won't take the time out to I'm not going to take the time to switch the microphone out because I'm just going to say a couple things. But I guess if you want to play out the end, you can, because I don't have anything loaded up. Load. Anyway, Desolence is on next Tuesday at 8 o'clock. So I'll switch the marquee while Rob plays this out. Since you can't see him, but he's right there. You can see his arm. Hey guys, thanks for being on the show. I appreciate it. It was fun. Thanks for coming over. We'll have to practice our songs some more. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I had fun. So we'll see you next Tuesday at 8 o'clock. Have a good one.